Listen vision, listen vision. Listen vision, listen vision. DC's #1 recording studio.
VA and MD. That's why the new DC is the DMV. We live here, Scrogging with the Scroger, Listen Vision Studios. I got DOD to my right.
Hey!
I got Stephen Barber of Capital News to my left.
Hey!
We is getting it in. Anybody can call in right now, 202-738-9502. We had a big day. This is the district's first grow show in the District of Cannabis, and we are getting it in. Man, it's been a busy week. Real busy week for me.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. I think we could start out with like last Saturday, right?
Yeah, we can.
Ladies grow out.
Yeah. How was that?
That was excellent, man. I got a chance to teach the ladies. Shout out to Serene Cream for giving her space to host this lovely event. I am in the process of teaching ladies and ladies only how to cultivate cannabis in the District of Columbia, and we had a wonderful time. The ladies are excited, and I brought my cloning machine out.
Hey!
And I'll tell you what the reason I brought the whole top of the cloning machine is, I be running. And we got this. We got Friday's event, so I was tired, and I didn't get a chance to actually cup the clones.
Damn.
So what I thought of is just bring the whole top of the lid and bring the whole top. So
have a little clone cutting class.
Yeah, we had a cloning class, and you know what? The ladies went at it with the clones. My bad. The ladies went at it with the clones. They actually took the lead. I forgot what genetics were in the cloning machine, because in the tent they're written on the tent. So we labeled the cups 1 through 4. I gave them 4 strands, and then I gave them the names of those strands to the ladies grow out. I posted that. So what they got was Golden Strawberry, Mrs. Buttersworth. They got Girl Scout cookies. And what was the last one? The last one was GDP. So Granddaddy Perp.
Hey.
So that's what we did with Ladies Grow Out. That was on Saturday. And speaking of the ladies,
ladies,
y'all know I've been doing this pheno hunt, right?
Yeah. What you been surfing though, bro?
Man, I got like so many beans popped of DNA and Crockett's line, but what I do have for the ladies are going to pheno hunt double tangy banana.
Hey.
The ladies will pheno hunt double tangy banana.
You did.
So, yeah. And they will be done by a lady. Yeah. So, double tangy banana for the ladies. Fire. What it is tangy crossed with banana. And it is super fire. And
Terpy.
It's a 70-30 sativa. And 8-9 weeks, man. So shout out Crockett, DNA. These are regular beans, so we will have to sex them. And sexing them means picking the males out and keeping the females. And then pheno hunting those females to get the strongest female to be your mother. So with that said, that was Ladies Grow Out.
Hey.
I gotta come ask one of those.
I don't think that you can.
As a journalist.
Man.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, look, people is a little salty.
They salty about it. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I can't come to the event, then you know it's ladies only. So I ain't even salty about it.
Yeah. So
I'm humble about it.
Yeah, man. Check it out.
Ladies,
where those papers
papers.
going?
Oh, you know what? They're in my jacket. Can I
All
get
right,
the
all right.
papers?
I need papers. Who's
Can we
got
get some
papers?
papers?
man, we need.
But yeah, that was Ladies Grow Out. So I did that, and then I decided to ask the city for some new strands, right? I gave, there's a whole line of DNA in Crockett beans that
Martin.
there's a whole line of DNA in Crockett beans that have been graciously given to me to pheno hunt. Right, it's the magic bag.
The magic bag.
And I haven't popped but like maybe half of them.
Damn.
So what I did was I said, you know what? I gotta pop some more. So how about give the city on Facebook and Instagram a chance to tell us what strands they're gonna pop. So oh man, it was such a slew of flavors, and the race was close. But what the city and Instagram chose was Holy Grail, Kosher Kush, and OG number 18. That's a 70-30 indica, and it finishes in 9 weeks. And they chose Sour Sunset. That is AJ Sour D's with Secret Sherbet. And yeah, it's a 60-40 sativa, indica, sorry, and it finishes in 8 to 9 weeks. So I will be popping these beans new for the city. And what the goal is, let me tell y'all.
What's the goal?
The goal is on 420 to have a slew flood of new genetics for everybody to start growing with.
Hey.
Yeah. So that's the goal with this pheno hunt.
Yeah.
That's the pheno hunt of Crockett. And when I finish Crockett's pheno hunt, there's 2 other genetics that I'm going to pheno hunt. Actually, 3. Okay. That would be Ken's granddaddy's whole line, and that would be California Connect's whole line, and that would be DJ Short whole line. So those flavors there will be next. So we're gonna have a slew of genetics here for the city, and basically a new strand every day.
Scrogging with the Scrogging.
Scrogging with the Scroger.
Hey.
I'm sorry, man. I ain't gonna have one for every day, man. But like every week, at least new flavors for your flavor palette every week. And let's expand our flavor palettes. We like the terps, right?
I love terps, and I ain't from Maryland.
Yeah. So what we want is to expand our flavor palettes than what we're used to, because these geneticists are making some crazy flavors for us to grow, and why not grow the best? So yeah, that's what we're doing, man.
Bring that turkey sauce, man. Gotta bring that turkey sauce, man. We love the terps, man.
So
Terpenes that they don't know.
man, that's the pheno hunt, man. Hopefully y'all are watching that. Doing a pheno hunt, let me explain. Explain the pheno hunt, and one, you're gonna need some space.
I don't think anybody in DC really has the capacity to breed like DNA or anything.
Oh no. I'm not doing no breeding, none. Okay, I'm not a breeder. I'm a grower. You need like a ton of space to actually grow and breed. Hey, just check out Crockett and DNA's like pheno hunt, and they do like, I think one of them was like one of the pictures was like, this is what 6,000 beans looks like, and it's like a room of 6,000.
So are you saying that they go through and they individually analyze and assess?
Well, what they do it like 1,000 run at a time, like 1,000 male, females. Pick the strongest females out of those, pick the strongest males, and then they combine that cross together, and then with that they grow that out. Say another 100 times to get a stabilized plant that is stabilized. This isn't a seed for you to grow. This is just a stabilized new genetic. Okay. And when they do that, it takes space. It takes multiple plants to get that stabilized flower. And then from that flower, they create the seed, And some of them are purposely hermed to create feminized seeds. And look, the breeding process alone, there's a reason why these geneticists win cups. They've been doing it a while, and the amount of plants that you need to actually get a stable plant. understand this. There are cuts in the greenhouse, meaning I say the greenhouse, that's the greenhouse.
Right.
DNA and Crockett.
Shout out to them.
That are cut onlys. That they haven't even stabilized and they, to give you a seed for. So these are the professionals.
Ooh, we got a call.
I got a caller, and I don't even think this caller knows that they're calling in. So we're gonna hit them live right now. Hey, yo, what's good with you? You might not know, but you are live on Scrogging with the Scroger. So if you didn't mean to call me right now, homie, you did. So what's good with you, man? Tell the world who it is and what you doing.
This is Josh.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm on the air?
Yeah, you're live on the air, man. You called me and my phone rings, and I just said to my audience, he probably doesn't know he's going to be live on the air, but I'm going to answer it anyway.
Wait, is
And now you know.
Is this Josh of the
Sure,
Dab
sure,
Divas,
sure.
Josh?
Dab Divas, baby.
Oh my God! Talk about a blast from the past right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. So, listen, Scott.
Yeah, you're
Sure,
live, yo,
funny,
so
man.
I don't know if you meant to call me. Hey, yo, check it, Josh. I'll call your ass back after the show. How's that?
Just give me that address. I'm on my way.
All right, I got to send him an address, y'all.
Hey.
So, yo, keep it 100.
Dab
Yo,
Divas,
Dab
Divas
Divas
in D.C., baby.
is back in D.C. So salute to you, Josh. And I guess we'll be getting up, man. So shout out to you. Deuces.
Tony, appreciate the love.
Yeah. See, that's what happens when you live on the air. People call in, and that's anybody, yo. If you're watching me and you call in, I'm gonna answer the phone.
Oh,
That's somebody's live feed that just dropped. That would be Steven, and he needs to take care of his viewers. Yeah. Oh man, it's the finish. Tangerine Dream. Finished product. We were in Real Deal Farms, Real Deal Farms last week. I showed you the videos, and with that, the Nug. Yeah, sorry. With that, oh man, I missed that call. Hey, caller, call me back. Sorry.
Hey.
Caller, call me back. 202-738-9502. We are in the building, and we are getting it in. I'm going to tell you what I do want to talk to about. I want to talk to the community about this, and I want to talk to the country about this because it's important. So if you could put that National Cannabis Festival flyer up, put the National Cannabis Festival flyer up, and we're going to talk about the National Cannabis Festival, right?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Scrogging with the Scrogging.
One, there's a lit lineup for the National Cannabis Festival.
So fucking.
Yo, check it out. April 22nd. That is where you want to be at. But what I want to talk about the National Cannabis Festival is this. We can flip back to us. We seen the flyer. Check them out. Yo, check the Eventbrite. They have tickets available now. I'll be giving tickets away. Oh, damn. Speaking of tickets, that reminded me to give these tickets away to another event that's going on. Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of stuff I be doing, and sometimes I can't keep up with myself. So, National Cannabis Festival. Let's keep it 100 and let's put this message out there. Anybody that wants to be involved in the National Cannabis Festival, you're going to have to be a licensed business.
Yep.
Okay? Hold up. I got a caller. Sorry. What up? DC Scroger. Scrogging with the Scroger caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, guys? I'm in Trinidad, DC.
What's good with you, man?
Everything, man. Everything. Hey, I went to the grand opening of the CCC studio,
Uh-huh.
and I won the raffle for the golden strawberries.
Oh, word?
So, yeah, I heard that was Mr. Scrogger's clone, so I actually sent him a message on Facebook. I wanted to get him to help me out.
Yo, you don't have to call me Mr., man. You don't have to.
Just call me
Yeah.
Scroger, man.
You don't have to call me Mr., man.
It's just DC Scroger, man.
So
Scroger
wait,
or-
you say you have like a.
So you need some help.
I'm
You need some
trying to
help with
appeal
that.
to the sensitive side.
Is the clone rooted? Is the clone rooted? The golden strawberry that
Oh,
you
it's thing ready to go, man. It's like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, it's 2 feet tall. You flowering it now? Have you flowered
I
it?
have
yet?
it in a tent right now under 600 watt LED still in our bed.
Yeah. Hey, you top it? Hey, check it. The plant.
I
that-
mean, anything to it, yeah, except water it,
Yeah,
man.
man, yo, you want a
It's
femme,
but,
you want a femme, and you want to top that golden strawberry, man. She is lovely, she is strong, and she will burst out into a big bush for you if you top her. If you let her grow,
It's been topped, man. It's ready for the squad, man. It's been topped.
so what? You need a
times.
net now, then.
I
That's
can
what you're
take a
saying. You
clone from it and
need a
lollipop
net.
and put it
That's
in
what you
flour.
calling about. You need one of them nets.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
setting that up.
Yeah. What size? What size tent you got? What size room?
I'm in a 3x3 now, but
3x3.
I'm gonna go into a 4x4.
Hey, yo,
if I need
DM me, yo. And since you called my show, right? Hey, check it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a 3x3 Scrog net for free. How's that?
to. Yeah, awesome.
Do you see that, people out there? You should
I follow
call
you on
in.
Instagram too, man. I'm Turbo Hugh on Instagram.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
D.O.D.,
Check this out.
man.
Check this out. I don't have any built right now, but I would build it, right, man. Yo, check it out. Anybody else that needs Scrog nets, man, yo, check it. They call me the Scroger
Yeah.
for a reason. I build Scrog nets, yo.
Scrogging
I
with the
do.
Scroggers.
Scrogging with the Scroger. You need some Scrog nets, and you want to Scrog it out. If you've been watching my clients grow, which is, yo, that thing right there is going to be ridiculous when it's finished, as you seeing now.
Yeah, I've been watching YouTube videos, bro.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, you definitely, man, hit me up. I'll get you a Scrog net, and I'll tell you how to use it. And then you can feel
I
your
just doing a DM on Instagram.
All right, that'll work. Hit me on Instagram. Yo, make sure you message that you was the caller, man, because I get so many DMs, and I just, I'm sorry for everybody out there
man.
that I don't respond to through the DMs, but I get so many of them.
I can dig it.
So,
Thank you, man.
Yo, man, be blessed and be safe, man. Hit
Thank
me up.
you, man.
You be blessed. Thanks for calling in, man. Scrogging with the Scrogger, yo.
Yes, sir, man. Support all the time, brother.
All right,
All right, man. I
man.
hit you on Instagram.
You
I'm
grow
watching.
good, you smoke good, and you eat good, champ.
Deuces.
Mm.
Lovely, man.
Hey.
See that? He got
See
him.
it?
He called
They
me up.
see it?
He called me up for a Scrognet,
You know,
right?
did they see it though, big bro?
Yeah, he
Did
needed
they
a
see it?
Scrognet.
Yeah.
Scrognet. So, yo, I got the Scrognet for him. 3x3. I can make that for him, no problem. And I'll get it to him this week. So y'all will see a new Scrog in another net. I built the 5x5 too. The same time I put the nets into the client's grow that y'all are seeing, I built a 5x5 for somebody else. They put that in their tent, in their 5x5. Huh?
What size did he need?
Who? A 3x3?
I got a 3x3 at the house already built.
Oh, well, then there you go, champ. Already built. Yo, shout out to Corey. Corey of Real Deal Farms. He hooking you up. I don't even have to build it. So that works. It doesn't take that much, though, y'all. The Scrog nets, man, like I said, for the city and for your limited plant count, not all strands are scroggable, but for those of you that are limited plant count want to get maximum yield, you can scrog it out, man, and make bonsai trees.
What kind of plants are best to scrog? And what would you say that a plant that you really wouldn't want to scrog would be?
It depends on the pheno, but I wouldn't scrog like true, like heavy sativas, that are true dominant sativas because of the stretch.
Right.
They're going to stretch and continue to stretch. And with the scrog nets, what I do is I let them stretch through the nets over the first week and a half, and then I let them go. So I'll weave them through the net as they're stretching, and then it brings all colas. Y'all going to see the whole room is going to be filled with nugs. So you can grow your plants out and not do anything with them and have 3 colas, or you can grow the same plant, do a little techniques, and have 50. So, but I want to talk about that National Cannabis Festival.
yeah, the National
because,
Cannabis Festival.
the caller called in. National Cannabis Festival, y'all. You're going to need to have a business license, and you're going to need to have a tax ID number to vend, period. Okay? And to be honest with you,
You just need that anyway.
you need it anyway.
You been saying that for how long, big bro?
How long I've been saying
You've
that?
been saying that since the first episode.
I said that first episode, and then I did an episode after there was an event here during the summer that we're not even going to mention the event, but the event didn't apply to what its actual title was. So I felt the need to actually give people actual business and give them an way to formulate their business. So on that show, I actually went all the way through A to Z, through DCRA, how to register your business and how to protect your trademark and your name and how to register as a vendor and what the costs were. Hey, go to DCRA. There's a resource center down there. It's on 4th Street down by, you can catch the metro there too. It's the waterfront metro stop.
Man.
Get off right there. Go to DCRA building, and there's a whole business resource center for you that will help you formulate your business. Now, what you don't want to do is tell them that I'm an edible company.
Yeah.
You know, you are a culinary expert.
Honestly, though, you can actually go to LegalZoom.com and for I think it's like $300 or something, they'll set your LLC up and like.
Yeah, but they'll do it free there.
They do it free in DC.
They'll do it free, like for real,
For
for free.
You've been saying that you've been saying that since we did Cannabis Seeds No Color. We always, you know what I'm saying, go down there. That's the reason why we went down there.
Was that DCRA was Cannabis Seeds No Color, and the reason that I stopped at the waterfront was because DCRA is right there. Like, that's where you go get your business.
So, is the NCF this year going to be back at RFK?
RFK,
The
it is
27th.
lit, but we have to talk about this because it's not just about the vending. It's
not.
very important that you go register your business, and this is why.
Martin!
Especially if you're going to be part of the National Cannabis Festival, okay? The National Cannabis Festival is a day that we can show that we generate actual revenue for the city, right?
Right.
They're going to say you're putting on this festival, but we're not making any money from it.
Exactly.
So check this out. Every vendor at the National Cannabis Festival, you're going to have to report your money. Now, that doesn't mean, okay, you just report your money, okay? I didn't tell you to report. Just report your money.
So you have, who do you have to...
What they want to do, I'm telling you why. What they want to do is this, to say, hey, we're the National Cannabis Festival, and DC, this is how much money you could have made and generated. This is what the National Cannabis, this is what a festival like this will generate for the city, so we're able to put on festivals. There's a reason behind this. Look, get out the street.
Get out the trap mind, man.
and if
The
you
trap
do,
game is over with, man.
All right.
For real.
the
trap
rewards
game-
are insane. Like when I was at the NCF last year, I was chilling out with somebody in the audience. I swear to God, like I don't know if it's cool to say this on, but like I guess we'll get to the
Probably
point.
not,
No,
and
it's
let's
not.
not say it
That-
because we're
that's what I
talking
said.
about the
That's what I
National
said.
Cannabis Festival,
No, it's
and we
not.
don't want anything to happen to the festival. We want to be able to bring that here every year, and the
Every
reason
year,
that I'm
man.
saying this is because it's coming from the top. I'm not giving you this message just because. I'm giving you this message because this is the message, y'all. Listen. Register your business
That's it.
if you want to be a part, or you ain't going to be a part. And you're going to have all of your documentation too, or you're not going on the logo. Period. There you have it. And the reason being is we want to show the city that we actually can generate some revenue so they have no problem with us putting on festivals, right?
That way we can get, you know what I'm saying?
You
more
know how
money.
much money flowed through the National Cannabis Festival last year?
It was outrageous.
I mean, come on. You know how much money? You want me to tell you how much money went through there? So much money that the food trucks are no longer independent. That they've been taken over because the city's seen them lines. That's how much money. Okay? We just talk about food.
I
All right.
remember the police were walking some of the vendors to their cars because they wanted to make sure they got there. So much money.
Hey,
in their
like I
pockets.
said, but what I'm saying is that everybody's gonna have to be registered this year. So if
Got
you
to.
want to be a part and you've actually applied for a booth and wondering why you ain't got a response, maybe because you're not a real business.
Stop trapping, man.
Maybe because you're not a legitimate business in the eyes of the National Cannabis Festival, in the eyes of the business community.
Oh yeah. I mean, another thing about becoming an LLC and incorporating your business is it is a very important part of protecting your intellectual property. And if you aren't properly set up, you don't have the the kind of protections you need to make sure somebody doesn't just come and rip you off and take your trademark and get away with a whole bunch of stuff on you. So that's a very important part of becoming a legitimate business.
But even still, you still got that is important, but you gotta get the rest of the paperwork too. Because you know what I'm saying, like if you don't have the rest of the paperwork, like Scroger said, you're not gonna be recognized, you know what I'm saying, as a legitimate business in DC period. Not just, you know what I'm saying, in the cannabis, you know what I'm saying, industry, it's just DC period.
You're not. So it's over if you think that you're going to be able to be a part of it.
I think something that a lot of these businesses should seriously consider, the ones that have registered, is considering joining the DC Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, yeah.
To be able to provide a voice for our industry in the greater business community here in the city.
No doubt, no doubt. The National Cannabis Festival is going to be lit. Yeah. And I'll be having some free tickets for y'all. Y'all know that. So speaking of free tickets, y'all, check this out. Lola Smith, Audra won the tickets to Bring in the Noise, right? There's a concert next Thursday.
Right.
It's at Howard, right?
One Love Massive.
One Love Massive is putting on a benefit concert, right? And it's super lit.
Super.
Crossroads, Raheem Devine, Wes Felton, Rare Essence, DJ Cool, Pinky Killer Corn. Man, who else is there? Malik the drummer. Risa Renee is hosting.
Backyard supposed to be there too?
Nah, Backyard is not on that lineup, y'all.
I was about to say.
So it's not. Oh man.
There's a few other artists.
Ace Owner. Oh man, I can't think of all the names, man. But, yo, check this. Lola, Audra won the tickets, right?
Right.
Audra hit me up this morning and said she's not gonna be able to go.
Right.
Can you give her tickets away? She said her and her folks can't go. So Kevin's cool. He's got his ticket. And Lola Smith and her friends picked up those 3 extras because she was the second response. How I did this in picking the winners was who was the fastest to respond. So if you're up, like me, you got the tickets. And if you're late, you're late. So sorry for everybody that posted late or seen the post late. I had some people post after I announced the winner. But it's okay. The response was great. Yeah. And the message was heard. And we want to support our own. The concert is to put together a recording studio at One Love Massive to finish it off. One Love Massive is directly across the street from Howard, and Molly has shown big love to me since we've met, and I will always and continue to support her. And speaking of supporting her, in me supporting her, she supports me. So the official after party is with me, Wicked Thursday. Hey. How you like that? I'll announce them apples right there. Wicked Thursdays. Yeah. Yes. Look out for the flyer. Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be
Wicked Thursdays.
Hey.
Check this out. If you're not hip, check the Eventbrite.
Oh, man.
Wicked Thursdays. DC Scroger, myself, of course. Kia of Woman. Word of mouth marketing and networking are putting together the official after party for Bring in the Noise, man. So that's what we're gonna do, man. So y'all might want to get hip real quick, okay?
You
Undisclosed locations.
Yeah.
We keep it speakeasy, and that's what we do. So if you're in the know, then you know. We broke out the cotton candy machine last night. It was lit. Brought a new chef.
That was
that was lit too. So the anonymous cannabis chef didn't supply the food last night. Nicole was fire. Yo, shrimp, grits, yeah,
Brussels
sprouts, and pasta, and that pasta was lit. Oh yeah, it was lit. You missed out, and the brownies, and the little treats, and the biscuit. Oh yeah, the cheddar biscuits.
The biscuits.
Oh yeah, y'all missed out, man. Shout out to oh by the way, check this out. Yo.
Where happened, big bro?
She might be in the building tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, she'll be in the building tonight. Check it out, man. Fridays. If you're not hip, Fridays. Fried like fried chicken. Days like Days and Confused. That's another event. Getting it in. Adams Morgan. Yes.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Also hit Eventbrite.
Yeah. Or be in the know, and you can get the location. But if you're not in the know, Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
You know. So that's what's going down. It really is. But
I think we had some people in the building.
yeah, we do.
Yeah, who we got in the building, big bro?
We got Lucky Puff in the building.
We do.
I've been meeting these guys at Just Blaze Wednesdays, and Lucky and his team are some of the chillest people I've met in a while. You know, they are, doing the whole I-71 vending game a little bit differently, and also sort of opening up new avenues of marketing that definitely is very effective in this community. I have to say.
I'll say that. I'll stamp that there. And before I bring Lucky up though, because I'm gonna end the show with Luck up on here. Let's just keep it 100. But before I bring him up, we gotta acknowledge somebody that's here, okay?
She's here.
And because she's here, we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to her. How's that?
Hey, can we sing the Stevie Wonder version?
Stevie Wonder version.
Yeah, the Happy
Kyla.
Birthday to
Yeah.
ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We're about to get the clubs up.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We definitely want to wish the Queen a happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you,
birthday,
everybody.
Gala.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And whatever that was that you shared the other day as a gift, like what strain was that? Because that shit was crazy. Like just the smell alone in my pocket is getting me high.
That was some super fire, y'all. I came out for Kyla's birthday celebration. Shout out to Molly.
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak
high
and
caliber.
Dagger, high caliber. Shout out to all the ladies and everybody that came out. Shout out to the fellas too. Scooby. Shout out to Pat. Definitely, we came out to support Kyla for her birthday.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up and still getting birthday wishes. My official birthday's tomorrow, though.
Yeah, official birthday tomorrow, so we'll be breaking that in tonight, I suppose. Getting it in with some fire. I had to give her some fire because those of you that don't know or that are just seeing this for the first time, this is Kyla Hill of Hemp Butter. And she is the queen around here.
Yeah.
She is, and she is the queen of hemp, not cannabis. She is,
Real deal.
she brings us a fire product that I use almost every day.
Every day.
And
Love it.
she's definitely a pioneer here in our cannabis community, and she's one of the first. So we want to pay homage to her, and we want to wish her a happy birthday and much blessings and success in the next year. We have some things going on. I mentioned
tuned.
earlier, but we got to mention the social now, right?
Yeah, we
You
should
might
talk
as well
about that. Drop
mention the
dates and all
social,
that.
yeah. We have a ladies grow out social. Myself, Kyla of Hemp Butter,
And the team.
Kia, and High Caliber DC. We're
That's
giving y'all,
happening the 15th, correct?
yeah, from 6 to 8, and our guest speaker. What
Ready
we
for
do,
this, guest speaker?
what we do is we feature women in cannabis or in related industries, and we featured Kyla and Molly, the first feature, and our second feature for the ladies social will be none other than the organizer of our National Cannabis Festival, Caroline Phillip.
Yeah.
She will be in the building giving the women her testimony and knowledge about her aspect of the industry on being a major event organizer and dealing with multiple people and how she does it. She's a phenomenal woman, and we will be featuring her. So again, Ladies Grow Out Social, Hemp Butter, Woman, November 15th.
No, not November. Shit.
You got me saying November. February 15th, y'all.
Look, I was just
This
making
Wednesday.
Sure y'all were up, but yeah.
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday, Red Rocks.
Red Rocks on 8th Street, y'all. Red Rocks on 8th Street from 6 to 8. And we're going to be getting it in and educating the ladies and empowering ladies in the industry, giving encouragement to one another about how they made it and how they're making it.
Yes, invite your lady friends and definitely look forward to some hemp swag, whoever shows up. Thank you for the opportunity once again. It's going to be lit and all that, so I hope to see you guys next week.
And we'll be going to Cloak and Dagger after that.
Yeah, after party.
Cloak and Dagger after.
All right,
The
thank you.
hemp queen, you heard me.
Peace, be blessed, be safe. Yep, always. All right, now we're going to get into the video.
Yeah, let's get
Let's get to the video, man.
Yeah.
Lucky Puff, yo, getting it in, yo, Scrogging with the Scroger, Listen Vision Studios, listenvisionlive.com, DOD, Steven, yo, Lucky Puff.
Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Lucky Puffs is what we call an artist collective. It's a creative outlet, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like-minded folk who I work with believe that, we create to live and we live to create, and this was our way of doing it. So, being an avid collector of snapbacks and hat pins, I decided to stop spending money on my collection and start getting on the other side of things. And I started designing and manufacturing and coming out with my own brand, and it's actually been going pretty well. I mean, when it comes down to it, everybody likes to have something that symbolizes themselves. A logo, an image, symbol, whatever it may be. Basically what I like to do is I like to take that, mass produce it, sell it to people, and then I turn that into a walking billboard for you, for your brand, for your industry, whatever it is that you're trying to promote. That's basically what I'm creating for you. So while the person who's asking for the pin to be made is sitting at home on their ass getting high, enjoying life, little does he know he's got billboards walking all around the city and people asking, where'd that happen? Where'd you get that? How'd that happen? And then next thing you know, their whole market grows. So really, it's just a way for me to give back to the community, honestly.
I've been with Lucky for about 2.5 months or so now. Me and him met this summer at a couple festivals. Just hit it off, became really good friends. He invited me to come down and vend with him a few times, and just kind of stuck. I've been here with him since, just kind of hanging out, helping him out wherever I can, just throwing any opportunities his way, and he throws them my way.
What was the thing you found most surprising when you made the switch from being a hat pin consumer to a hat pin producer?
Honestly, the quick come up. I don't know what happened. I guess I just got lucky, hence my nickname. I made some really great connections and made some really amazing friends in the festival scene. That's my home, the music festival scene. I do that in the summers. I just so happened to come home from festival scene this past year, and this was popping. And the pins is actually what helped me penetrate the market and separate myself from other vendors.
I come out every Wednesday, just basically because I'm number 2 in the puff. I just try to come out and bring a positive vibe. I try to come out and bring my knowledge of pins, just a good customer base of people. Just come out and have a good time, really. I mean, that's what everybody comes out to this place to do. I've been into pins for quite some time. I mean, like ever since the first one I got most of the Lucky Puff designs on here, like Frylock. That's my favorite pin designer there, Michael Peak. Shout out to my man Pete. We got the Festi Unity, which is one of the first pins that Lucky Puff ever did. This is really near and dear to me. This is how me and Lucky met. You know, he gave this pin to my dog. We put it on him, and we just hit it off from there. And we got Jerry's hand on the mandala. That was my first ever Michael Peak pin. We got DC Super Cropper, of course. Man, we just, my man Slab Labs, I met him out there at the festival, had a really good time with him. I mean, like I said, man, every pin has a story. That's my dog's pin, actually. That goes on his harness. So, and there's the Lucky Puffs logo. Everything's got a story to it, man. Hours upon hours of stories on this hat. My favorite thing is the family atmosphere. Since day one, since I met Lucky on the lot, man, we've just hit it off and had fun. He's always treated me like family. I mean, I treat him like family. And it's probably the best thing that you could ever get involved in. Whenever I met Lucky, we were at Harfest at Sleepy Creek. It's a little itty bitty festival, and he had just started vending. He had like 2 pin boards, some wraps, and some heady glass, really heady pendants. He was doing some really cool stuff. And I just kept looking at his pins, and it was a 4-day festival. I probably came back at least 4 times every day and checked everything out. And I bought my first pin from him, and then he just...
What up, man? We back in the building, man, with Luck, man. Lucky, man. What's good, man?
What's going on with you?
Hey, y'all saw the interview. You see the pieces. Tell them how you came about, man. Tell them how you got here to DC, man.
Yeah, man, I was born and raised in DC, baby. This is home.
Oh yeah, born and raised. Yeah.
Get it in. Tell us about these pins, man, because
dope ass.
A lot of people aren't hip to like the pin game and what these pins actually mean to us in the know. I would say that, you know, and what they actually represent. And I know your pin game and collection is ridiculous, but you make them also.
Yes, sir.
So he's been making some dope pins for the city, and just tell us, man. You're the expert on the pin game, man. So I'm gonna let you speak on that, man.
I mean, basically, we live in a connoisseur's lifestyle. We all appreciate our different strains, you know, our collections, you know, different things that can make us feel like, you know, life is worth it. And for me, collecting things have always been something I've been into. Pins have been something that I've always like gotten from different locations, and it was a way for me to like capture memories. You know what I'm saying? It was a tangible object that you could like make mean so much more because of where you got it, how you got it, the story behind it. You know, like, and on top of that, they're catchy. You know, they look good, they're flashy, and if you can get that for yourself and you put it on somebody else's hat or somebody else's bag or somebody else's, you know, vest, you're turning them into a walking billboard for you.
Walking billboard for me, right?
You can put it on your keychain.
Yeah, you've been doing it for Meister and stuff.
Yeah, you got some Meister pins. He actually working on a Scroger pin.
Hey.
So yeah, there's gonna be a DC Scroger pin out here real soon.
Hey, I got a pin coming out too.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building that has a logo need to be hitting up Luck and getting their own pins to represent themselves out here because they're dope, man. I know you got a slew of collections, man.
Word.
What are some of the most meaningful pieces to you?
Honestly, it all depends on the interaction and how the collection goes down. I mean, I come from a bartering community. The music festival scene is basically where I call home, and you know, we don't look at money the same way everybody else does. And that's kind of what gives these little tangible pieces of metal so much worth. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's really willing to give up something that you want for something that they want, and it's like only a little piece of metal. You know that's you know, it means something to them. So that's important. It's and like I said, it goes with the whole collecting lifestyle. And people love to collect shit. We come from a consumer's world, and once you get into that habit of getting in, you know, things that like make you happy. For example, you know, your different strains, your different grows and shit. That's basically what I get on these boards, you know. And I just like to add this, honestly. I've been trying to make as many pins for everybody in the city as a way to give back. I don't charge anybody any additional fees. I give everybody everything it costs just because I'm so blessed to be where I am with y'all. I'm so blessed to be a part of the community. So let me help you, you know what I'm saying? Well, we can help each other. Like,
yeah. Right. No doubt, man. You hear that? Bartering, right? Sharing, right? Like no money exchange, right? Right? Like services exchanged for other services, right? You know that we all have talents, and I always say this, man. We all have gifts and talents, man. If we tap into them and we share them freely, we'll be all better off. I met my man Luck it's probably been like the last month or so. I seen him around, chopped it up with him. He's like, yo, I can make you a pen. I'm like, where you can make a pen, man? So I sent him a logo, and that's the other logo that y'all have seen. It is too detailed, like really Sonya, y'all know Sonya, right?
Hey.
Tattoos by Sonya, man, y'all know. So you see that live tattoo? Remember that show?
Yeah, y'all remember that?
Live tattoo on there?
Yeah.
You can't see it, man. You gotta show it up that way. Live tattoo on the show.
Live.
Where she did the first logos for me, and now they're in a high def file. Hey, Scrogging with the Scroger logo, easier print. I'm telling you, that other one, man, it put out all the details, like really, really, like. I tell you what,
shit's gonna be
it
hot,
was too
man.
detailed, but
the new shit's gonna be hot.
Hook it up, y'all.
Yeah.
So I got these pins coming. I got quite a few things coming, but enough about me, man. We talking about you, man.
What y'all want to know, man? I'm an open book.
Yeah, man.
I've got.
Do you grow? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
No, I do not.
Man, cotton picker, man. Cotton picker. No, you're not a cotton picker, man. You're self-sufficient, man.
I'm a concentrate. I'm a concentrate specialist.
Yeah.
My friend.
So slabs is what we talking about.
Yeah.
Hey. I see you got some stuff up here. What you brought up here, man?
I got a Blue Dream live resin.
Damn, that shit's buttery than a motherfucker.
Brown sugar wax.
Brown sugar
and
wax.
I got Eyes OG live resin.
OG live resin. That Oz. Yeah. I know a little something about that. Look at this here. Yo.
Terpies, get your terps up, yo.
Yeah.
And I ain't from Maryland.
Hey, man, and then look at this here. Look at this one here. Nice. You see that? Yeah, so that's what we talking about, y'all.
So
we talking about them terps.
Do you think that the transition from the festival scene to the DC cannabis scene was so easy, maybe because the cannabis scene, the festival scene, have a lot in common?
Quite honestly, I don't think the transition would have been easy at all. I have to give it up to my staff, and our passion. We really wanted to, we didn't want to stop when festival season was over. We wanted to keep going. This is what we love to do. And I'm not gonna be sitting behind the cube for the rest of my life. So
yeah.
I'm about to be on a yacht designing pens, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal for me. Smoking on my fucking, on my dabs and shit. But
what's is there a lot of competition out there? Are there a lot of other pen companies?
The thing is, in the pen community, we all support each other. There are tiffs here and there, but overall, it's one of the most loving, accepting communities to be a part of, and everybody wants to be accepted in the world. And being a pinhead, it's one of the places that I felt most at home with people that I've never really actually gotten to formally meet that I can call my brothers.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Shit is real.
It's like
I think some other industries that could use that right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man. Better take advantage while it's here.
Yeah. Yeah, they should.
Cause you'll be seeing a lot of my bears out real soon.
In about a year, man. If you don't have a lucky pen, whew.
Oh man, I got
You're gonna have to pay.
Hey.
Let's keep it 100. In a year, if you don't have a lucky pen, you're gonna have to pay.
You're gonna have to pay.
DC's lucky, man. Come on, young.
Yo,
I'm the hometown pen guy.
Hey.
So get your pen, man. Definitely do that, man. You got to support. your own, man.
Hashtag support
So-
your local businesses, man.
Yo,
Do that.
Speaking of local business, man, shout out to fucking Meister, man. Meister family all day.
Oh yeah, Meister watching right now. I know he's watching.
Shout out to Will.
Yo,
Yeah,
salute
shout out
you.
to Will.
Hey yo, you see what we got up here?
Put my stash tray away, you know what I'm saying?
So we always gonna represent. Oh, yo, you gave me good thing you brought up Meister. Speaking of Meister, yo, check this out. Last year, here we go. Here's the announcement that I said I was gonna make. Last year, I'm so glad because I would have forgotten. It's going on last year, man.
Yeah.
Last year I met Steven at this at the Seed Share, man.
Yeah.
Seed Share with Meister last year. Right. DOD was in the front of the line. He got the first treats that day. If y'all remember that flavor, there was strawberry and lemon that day. Yep.
Oh, I didn't get one of your treats.
You didn't
Somebody
get
came
one?
up and gave me some bullshit ass gummy.
Well, you know. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, here's the announcement here. On the 25th, second annual Seed and Clone Share, check this out. And after, I'm going to show you what to do with them. I'm going to give you a free grow class. How's that? On the 25th, Meister, DC Scroger, bringing you the second annual Seed and Clone Share. Check it out. After which, there will be a class to tell you what to do with those seeds and clones.
Yep.
And then after that, y'all know what we're gonna do. Get it in with an after party. Not at Meister.
Nope.
How's that?
How's that?
That's the big
Scrog,
announcement,
This one's for
yo.
you, bro. This one's for you.
Yeah, man, rip that, yo.
Scrogging with the Scrogger, man.
Scrog, how you like? That's the announcement, y'all. And
Yeah.
Lucky behind the board. Can we get a focus in on the pins as we're about to focus out and be done with the show? I want to actually get focused in on these pens because, man, they are ridiculously detailed and they are sick. And get hit with them, man.
Man.
Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Kyle from Glassflow Arts. Without him, there would be no Lucky Puffs. There would be no Lucky. There'd be no pins, man. One of the best people you could ever meet. Thanks again to Davis and the sponsorship and Meister, man. Y'all are killing the game in the city. And Scroger, thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, man, no doubt, man. Thanks for coming, man. We appreciate you coming through. Yo, we appreciate everybody coming through, man.
Real love.
Yo, it's Scroger with the Scroger, man. Lucky. Follow him, man. Lucky Puff DC. Follow him. Get these
Better
pens.
catch up, man.
Yo, my pen will be on the board here.
Mine's
real
too.
soon.
Mine's too.
And
T-minus.
yo, man.
Hey.
We getting it in, man. So Fridays is going down.
We coming.
11 o'clock. Fridays, if you're not hip, you might want to get hip on Eventbrite, or Whispers might tell you where that spot is in Adams Morgan. Now, Ladies Grow Out Social.
Yeah.
Wicked Thursdays.
Yeah.
Don't
Friday.
forget, Bring the Noise on Thursdays at Howard.
Oh, man.
And speaking of that, man, I got one more announcement, and I'm going to cut this out, all right? The announcement is the winner for them tickets, the 3 winners on Instagram. Check it out, man. The winners of this right here.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, right? The wickets of this, man. Check this out. The winners, right? I'm going to give it to you, man. The stoned one.
The stone one.
The stone one _ Manny B 2600. That's what it looks like. Or Manny B 2600. And Mr. Don't Dumb.
See, this why y'all gotta keep y'all shit simple, man.
It's supposed to
That's why I
like
keep mine so simple.
Hey, man,
you know who you are
Don't
if you're
dumb.
watching.
So, yo, you watching, man?
Just
Instagram, man.
Keep your
You
shit
three
simple.
got the tickets. Y'all going through. I'm going to give more tickets out. Y'all know, just follow me. Scrogging with the Scroger, man.
Yeah.
Listen Vision Studios. Listen Vision Live, man. Y'all grow good. Y'all smoke good. And y'all eat good, yo.
Love
We
Light
out.
and Lucky
We
Puff.
love y'all,
Lucky
man.
Puffs right here,
The
man.
Puff DC is their Instagram.
Deuces.
Doses.
Them voices are younger, but now that I'm grown, I look down on these